Hi guys, this is HIJABADORE here. These are my 10 basic tips. It was much requested on my Facebook page. A lot of people wanted to know what I do and how I keep it up and what I actually did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you how I used to look. Let me show you how I look right now. Okay, so this is my recent picture. So now you see a big difference. That's 53.2 pounds of difference. I follow this philosophy of 10 tips. I follow these and they work amazing. You see the results, I see the results. I still have to lose 30 more pounds, so don't just sit there and be mean oh my god, you're still so fat. How are you gonna tell the weight loss tips? But yeah, I'm about to tell you. So yeah. I made these notes because I talk too much, and every time I make a talking video I end up talking too much and then I end up not uploading it. So the first tip is get an app to track everything. Precisely what I'm talking about is MyFitnessPal. I have this app on my phone and it helps me keep track of my weight, my goals, my calories, my food intake, my protein intake, my carbs intake, everything. This is my best friend. So get MyFitnessPal or whatever app you prefer. If you're just getting started, you can put in your current weight and then you can put in your goal weight, the weight you want to be, and it will tell you how many calories you need to, and it will also ask you how much weight you want to lose every week. It will just plan this whole thing for you, and then you can put in your whatever you're eating in the whole day, and then it will tell you if you keep eating this is how much you're gonna be in 5 weeks. So that really helps me and that really motivates me and that helps me stay on track. And you can even add your Facebook friends on that. In my opinion, you should count calories, but just make sure that you know how much you're eating, and just make sure if you're getting enough or if you're getting too much. So that's the first and the main, the biggest point for me, because if I don't count my calories, what happens is that I just eat too much. And even if I'm eating healthy but I'm eating too much, then I just end up not losing weight. Second tip is set realistic goals and small goals at a time. Okay, so what I mean about realistic goals is that don't just give yourself a crazy time frame. Be okay, I want to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. It might be possible for some people, but it can be very stressful, and it can also make you gain weight, because when you're stressed, your body produces these hormones that actually stop your weight loss. So don't think that okay, I can lose 30 pounds in 30 days. That's impossible. By small goals, I mean okay, I'll give you my example. What I did in the beginning, when I was freaking 220 pounds, my first goal was to be 200 pounds, and then I started working on that and it dropped down to 200, and then from 200 I made my goal to be 170 pounds. So I worked on that, and it's been 8 months, yeah, almost 8 months ever since I started my diet. So I've lost 53 pounds in 8 months. If you're making small goals at a time, it's less stress on you. So my third tip is follow a diet plan or a lifestyle change. Pick a lifestyle that will suit you, that will work for you. A lot of people want to do calorie deficient diet. Yeah, they do that. You can do that if you want. You can go on a protein diet or whatever. Just pick something that you think is gonna work for you. There's a big debate about this, that oh, you shouldn't go on a diet plan and you should always change your lifestyle. But I am telling you to kickstart your diet. You can in the beginning you can follow a certain diet plan, and then you can go and just go to eating healthy and like, you know, when you're trying to maintain that weight or when you're trying to lose a little bit of your weight. So yeah, but don't follow like a very like some kind of harmful, you know, diet like that you think and that's making you feel sick or like that's not giving you energy. So in my opinion, the best diet plan should be clean eating. That's what I do. But what I do, like there's a lot of people who eat clean but they don't care about their calories, and then the weight loss results are not that good. But what I do, I eat clean, and at the same time I put in what I'm eating in this app, and then what it does, it tells me how many calories I need more, and then how much I'll weigh if I keep eating this many calories for 5 weeks. Okay, so by being consistent, I mean is that stick to your diet plan for the whole entire week. There should be just one day when everything is okay. I'll come to that later. Be consistent with it. If you're eating something, make sure you log that into your app. Make sure you're drinking enough water for your body weight. So what happens, like this, you be, you know, consistent with everything, that you know how much you're drinking, you know how much you're eating, you know how much you're working out. So you are the boss of yourself and you are the one who's in control. Okay, so my fifth point is it's okay to cheat sometimes. Okay, so what you can do, you can make this one day in your whole week when you go and eat whatever you want. Make a day like a cheat day. I just go Sundays, go crazy, but then still be consistent about it. Don't think that you can have a big cheat meal for breakfast and then the big cheat meal for lunch and then a big cheat meal for dinner. No, don't do it like that. Have one big cheat meal, and then you can even have like one cheat dessert. So my next point, number 6 point, is eat less and go more. Yes, eat less and go more. You thinking go where? Go to the bathroom. Yes, if you're eating the good stuff, then of course you're gonna go to the bathroom a lot. Okay, just had to go somewhere. And if you see this is my scarf that's connected to my son's swing, and I am just, you know, swinging him on this so he can be quiet. So yes, eat less means eat your recommended calories. Like you have to eat enough calories. Like if your app is telling you according to your weight and your height and your goals, if your app is telling you that you need 1,800 calories but you're eating only 1,000 calories, then of course your metabolism is gonna go slow and your body is gonna start storing the food in your system, and you're not gonna go. Then how are you gonna lose weight? Because you might lose water weight because you're going to the bathroom to pee and stuff. But if you're not passing the stool, I don't want to say it, but I have to say it to, you know, elaborate on that. So if you're not doing that, then you're not losing weight. So you're not losing fat, and you need to lose fat. So that's how you lose fat, by eating healthy food, enough calories, and going to the bathroom, because you're gonna need a lot of high fiber food to make you stay on track and at least go to the bathroom once a day. That's the least amount. It's better if you go like 2 to 3 times. 70% your diet and 30% of your workout. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, what this means is that your whole weight loss depends on what you eat 70% of the times. So I am, and then 30% of the time it's going to the gym, doing a workout and stuff. I am not very big on workouts because I'm a lazy person, but I try to stay active. I try to go on a walk. I try to go on this platform vibrator plate machine. I have that, so it's for lazy people, maybe, I guess. I just go on that. That really tones down your thighs and your butt, And I also sometimes put on a Blogilates video, and then I just try to follow her. And yeah, so that's pretty much my workouts throughout the whole week. And I also nurse my son, so you lose calories with that too. But 70% of this whole thing depends on what you eat. Abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So yes, you really have to get in the kitchen, get cooking, because there's not a lot of options if you're eating out all the time, and you might end up eating something that's unhealthy and you don't know what's going in your food. So it's better that you take care of that 70% of your weight loss by cooking and drinking a lot of water, and just really taking care of your food intake. I'm not saying just stop going to the gym. Do go to the gym, but don't rely on going to the gym for everything you're eating, because you have to take care of your eating before you take care of the gym, because gym is not gonna burn everything you're eating. 8th tip is get rid of all the junk. What it means is that before, like, if you're thinking, okay, I'm going on a diet from tomorrow, don't just eat up everything that's in your pantry, because that's just gonna make it more hard for you from tomorrow. Clean out your fridge, give the stuff to, like, if it's all packed, give it to a food drive or something, and or give it to your neighbors or whoever you think is not on a diet, but don't keep it in your house or like in your possession. Clean out your pantry, clean out your fridge, fill it up with all the healthy stuff, so whenever you're hungry and whenever you're craving something, because sometimes you don't even know what you're craving for, and then you open up a fridge and then you find some ice cream in there, and then you're like, yeah, this is what I wanted. But no, if you're keeping like fruits and vegetables in your fridge, and then you get hungry and then you open up the fridge, and then you're gonna think that, okay, I'll just eat a banana, or I'll eat an apple, or it's okay, I'll just eat some peas or corn, carrots, and there's a lot of things. And then number 9 is, okay, this one's funny, preach about being on a diet. Okay, it's not that I'm preaching about it right now, because I was actually requested to do this video, but get others on board, like your family, your friends, the people who are living with you, or the people you spend your day with. Get them on board. Like, tell them about a diet, tell them how eating healthy is so good, and tell them how processed food and like all the fattening stuff and all the high sugar, high fructose corn syrup stuff is all bad for them. Let them know what the GMOs are. You do your own research and get them on board, so it will be easier for you to stay on track and stay motivated. And I used to cook like 2 different meals, like one for myself and then one for my husband and my daughter. But then what used to happen is that first I would eat my healthy food, and then I would look at theirs unhealthy food, and then that would just call my name and be like, okay, just come eat me, and then I would end up, sometimes, like most of the times, I would end up eating it anyway. So I used to be eating like freaking 2 different things, because this is where you're not consistent, and I was not consistent, so I didn't end up with a great weight loss. Do not go back. The last but not the least one is that don't go back. Okay, so what happens is that you lose a certain amount of weight, that you think you're now skinny and then you can eat anything now. But what happens is that secretly, without even you knowing, you actually start gaining weight. And this time the weight gain is extremely fast, because your body is still fragile from all the weight loss, and it's still used to being like, it still has that tendency to gain or lose weight because it's been through all this. So what happens is that you actually gain weight really, really fast. So what even can happen, like in a month, you can still gain, like, you can even gain like 10 pounds. And this has happened to me in the past also, that I lose a certain amount of weight and I feel that, okay, this is what I want it to be, and now I am like my goal weight, and then I just start eating crazy, and then I just go crazy on food, and then I gained more weight than what I started off with when I started my diet. So I hope you know what I mean. If it was a morning when you just hit your goal and you're so happy, it's okay to treat yourself, go out, eat whatever you want, go on a vacation, be happy about it, embrace your weight loss, wear whatever you want to wear. In order to maintain a weight, you still have to be eating healthy and, you know, be consistent about your weight, and, you know, all the tips that I just told you, you still have to like keep those in mind. But this time you can have like 2 to 3 cheat meals in the whole week. This time you can skip a day or two from the gym. So because you're already a certain weight that you want it to be, but don't just stop. Don't just think, okay, it's done, I'm never going back to being fat, and just start eating pizzas, burgers, sodas, and all that. If you do all that, then in no time you're gonna be what you were when you started the diet. And I would be happy to answer any of your questions, so do leave your comments down below. Like this video if you like it, then like it. And subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, like my page on Facebook, and let me know how I can help you more. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I love you all so much, and thanks for supporting me. Bye.